Hello and welcome to London's Leicester Square for the premiere of the Sky Group showing of House of the Dragon, one of the most anticipated series of the year. We're all very, very excited here. Based on George R.R. Martin's Fire and Blood, House of the Dragon tells of the story of House Targaryen 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones. So, we're all very excited and nervous. I can't wait to meet. Look at the throne beside me. The show will be streaming exclusively on Sky and Now from the 22nd of August. And trust me, you do not want to miss this. And speaking of not want to be missed, the cast and creators of the show will be joining us right here on the carpet very soon, including showrunners Ryan Condal and Miguel Sapochnik and their cast. Graham McTavish, Emily Carey, Millie Alcock, Rees Ifans, Fabian Frankel, Sonia Mizuno, Eve Best, Steve Toussaint, Emma Darcy, Olivia Cooke, Matt Smith, and the Targaryen king himself, Paddy Considine. So they will be joining us any time now. It is amazing. Trust me, I've seen the first episode. You are in for a treat. Now tonight, not only are we live here in London's Leicester Square, but we are also live across the world on YouTube. So if you're watching there, hello to you all. Thank you so much for joining us. So whilst we wait for our first arrival, I'll head over to Hakeem, aka Mr. Impact, as he's down on the red carpet speaking to the fans.
Thanks, Yasmin. I am so super excited. I'm here on the red carpet alongside the super fans that have travelled far and wide, and I have one with me right now. So, what's your name?
Scott.
Scott, and where are you from?
Ireland.
Ireland, wow, all the way from Ireland. Are you excited?
Oh, of course, totally.
What particularly are you excited about this evening for House of the Dragon?
Just seeing the whole world recreated again. You know, it's been a while since Game of Thrones, so it just brings back all the memories.
Amazing. And is there anyone in particular you're excited to see this evening?
Besides the dragons themselves, probably Matt Smith, I think.
Yeah, we're all excited to see the dragons. So I want to say thanks. I'm going to hand back to Yasmin.
Thank you so much, Hakeem. We'll be checking in with you and the fans a little bit later on. And speaking of fans, we have a very special virtual superfans joining us this evening. So how about actually we say hello to them? Hello, guys. Give us a wave. Yes. Are you all excited? Thumbs up if you're excited for House of the Dragon tonight. Loads of thumbs up, loads of thumbs up. Thank you so much. All right, the stars of House of the Dragon are moments away, so do not go anywhere. Joining the cast as the Sea Snake, Lord Corlys Velaryon, please welcome Steve Toussaint. Please welcome one of House of the Dragon's talented showrunners, Ryan Condal. Taking the role of the Queen Who Never Was, Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, please welcome Eve Best. taking the role of Otto Hightower, Hand to the King. Please welcome the BAFTA-winning Rees Ifans.
Yeah, I'm here on the red carpet. It's amazing. And I'm just here with another fan who's super excited, who I'm going to get a few little words from. What's your name?
I'm Tammy.
Tammy, where are you from?
I'm from South Africa, but I live in Belfast, the home of thrones.
Ah, the home of thrones. And what are you excited about today?
I'm just so excited to be here and just to experience like a different side of the whole world of thrones. So yeah, I'm just excited to see the actors and be part of something so exciting.
Something super exciting. I'm feeling the energy. And who in particular would you love to see today?
I would love to see Rees Ifans, who I just saw on the screen earlier. I love him.
Lovely to have you here. Thank you very much. Back over to you guys.
Joining the cast as Sir Kristen Cole, please welcome to the red carpet, Fabian Frankel. joining the cast as the young Princess Rhaenyra. Please make her feel welcome. It's Millie Alcock. Taking the role of King Viserys Targaryen, please give a huge Leicester Square welcome to BAFTA award-winning actor Paddy Considine. playing the king's brother, Prince Daemon Targaryen, please welcome the award-winning Matt Smith.
To the right, please. Thank you. Matt, to the right, Matt, to the right.
Always the right, please.
I'm here again with some more energy. What's your name, sir?
David,
David from
Maidstone.
Maidstone. Is that in Kent, right? It is in Kent, isn't it? Okay, so what brings you here today?
I'm in the series.
You're actually, what?
Yeah,
Okay, wow. You're playing a part?
a lord.
A lord, okay. And you're standing behind the pen. So you must be excited, that goes without saying. Tell us why you're excited about House of the Dragon. What have people got to look forward to?
I can't give it.
Without giving it away, obviously. Just give us an essence.
To see how the families develop together. It's there's a lot of tension. It's and it heightens during the series. So it's something I'm looking forward to seeing.
Thank you. It's been great to meet you. I'm going to hand back over. Thank you.
Such a pleasure to be not only in front of the throne, but on stage with one of the House of the Dragon's showrunners. Ryan Condal, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm very excited. Very excited.
Good.
Not only to see, obviously, how House of the Dragon expands, but the cast here tonight. They're all here. Talk to me about the cast. How do you go about pulling together such an iconic ensemble?
They're incredible. We're very lucky to have this amazing group with us and excited fans. But really, I mean, that all begins with Kate Rhodes-James, our casting director, who assembled the amazing group that we have. And you just build it, one piece at a time. But we were really lucky because we have an embarrassment of riches and had embarrassment of riches to draw from, and it's amazing. It makes your job so much easier.
And speaking of which, we're set 200 years into the past. What kind of gems are you pulling out that people can relate to in Game of Thrones without giving anything away?
Well, there's definitely connectivity. I mean, it's tricky because it is 200 years, so there are no characters that survive. So you're connecting ideas and motifs and themes and objects.
Yes.
There are certainly things like that, but it's the world of the Middle Ages, so time moves much slower than it does in our modern world. So there are definitely things in the show that you will recognize from the future.
Yes, very well. You rehearsed that question. No spoilers. No. So not only are we here live in Leicester Square this evening, but we have a wonderful virtual audience who are ready and waiting in the wings to ask a question. So here we go.
Great. Okay.
What is your name and what's your question?
So my name is Gary, and my question is a very simple but important one.
All right.
Who is the real villain in this show?
Ooh.
Well, it's a Westeros universe, which means there are no villains and no heroes. There are only gray people that do great things and bad things, and sometimes both at the same time. So you're going to have to make your own choices. Who do you think the villain is?
I love that, Ryan. Thank you so much. Congratulations, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Playing Alicent Hightower, please give a huge welcome to Olivia Cooke. Joining the cast as the King's daughter, Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen, please welcome Emma Darcy.
Olivia, to your right, please. To the right. To your right. Olivia, all the way to your right. To your right, please, Olivia. Trust me, straight ahead. Lift your eyes to your right, please. Lift it to your right, please, Olivia. And back to the centre again, please. Straight ahead now, straight ahead. And back to your right again, please.
Playing the young Alicent Hightower, please give a warm welcome to Emily Carey. What an honour to be stood here aside the throne with the queen that never was, apparently. Eve Best, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
Are you overwhelmed?
A little bit, yeah. It's amazing.
How does it feel to be a part of this series?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, words spell you.
Yeah.
So, Rhaenys is labelled the queen that never was. What exactly does that mean?
It means she should have been queen, and she never was.
Yeah. Proof's in the pudding, Yasmin. It says it right there in the title.
Big mistake, in my view.
Why'd you say big mistake?
Well, because, to put it this way, if she had been queen, I don't think anything would have happened. She wouldn't have put up with any shit.
Yes. And what can the viewers expect from watching this series?
Ooh, I don't want to give the game away.
No secrets, but if you could choose a word.
Go on.
You could choose a word to describe it.
Wild.
Oh, I like that. Okay. And what was your reaction when you saw House of the Dragon?
The first time?
Yes.
Well, I was a little bit watching through my fingers because I kind of don't like to, every time I showed up I felt physically sick. But the rest of it I thought was pretty amazing.
Well, I think you did a wonderful job. I'm fully hooked. I've only seen the first episode and I'm fully hooked. So not only are we here live in Leicester Square this evening with a fabulous audience and amazing fans, but we have some very special virtual fans that have joined us on YouTube as well.
Cool.
And they have a question for you.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. What is your name and what's your question?
Oh, my God. Hello.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hello. My name is Joyce. I'm from Brazil.
Hi, Joyce.
And my question is, it's known by everyone that Rhaenys Targaryen is a character of a great importance within the literature of A Song of Ice and Fire, and also very much loved. And what was the biggest challenge in playing this role, and how was your connection with the character?
Wow, that's such a great question. I think one of the biggest challenges is that she's very cool and she's very good at playing the game. She's a very astute politician, and which none of those things I am. So it was a bit of a struggle. And she's also, and these are the things I really loved, is she's a dragon rider. So she's badass.
We love that.
Which is cool.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Lovely to meet you.
We love a badass. Thank you so much, Eve. I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of your evening. And you are also a badass as well. Great outfit. Thank you. Please welcome to Leicester Square, Sonoya Mizuno, who plays Mazaria. I'm joined on the stage here with the young princess Rhaenyra Eos, Millie Alcock.
Hi.
Oh, why are you so nervous?
What do you mean? Look at this. This is ridiculous. Like, this is insane.
How does it feel being here this evening?
Oh, absolutely terrifying, but I mean incredibly exciting at the same time. Yeah.
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 I feel like everyone that I spoke to, words have failed them, so you're not by yourself.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So talk to me about when you got that call to be in this wonderful universe of Game of Thrones / House of the Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, I was at my friend's house and they were cooking dinner and I got a phone call and I had to like step outside. And I stepped outside and my agent was like, "Are you sitting down?" And I was like, "Oh, I've never had the are you sitting down kind of portion of the conversation." So I sat down, and he was like, "You got the job." And then I just kind of celebrated internally and then just walked back inside and just drank a bottle of wine with my friend and then called my mum.
Did you not tell your friends at all?
No, I signed so many NDAs.
What?
Yeah, man.
Is there anything that will not get you in trouble that you can tell me right here on this stage? Sans NDA.
I play Rhaenyra Targaryen.
No.
No. I know.
No way.
I know. Yeah.
How did you feel when you were wearing the iconic hair?
So good.
Right.
It was really disappointing taking it off every day because I was like, oh, that's your face. That's a bit meh. So, yeah, amazing.
Yeah. What's it like working with this? I mean, it's such an iconic ensemble that you're a part of,
Yeah.
yourself included.
Yeah.
What is it like? Are you like a big family?
Yeah, I mean, we became a big family, and these guys literally became my family because I was living on the other side of the world, away from my actual family.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we did.
Oh, that's special.
Yeah.
So we're joined by wonderful fans here tonight, as you can hear, and as you've already seen.
It's a bit mental.
Yeah, mental. It is. But not only are we joined live here tonight, we also have a wonderful virtual audience joining us on YouTube. So we have a question from someone. What's your name? Where'd you come from? And what's your question?
Hi, my name's Matt. I'm from London, and my question is, if you could personally join any of the houses from the show, which would it be and why?
From our show or from Game of Thrones?
You make that decision.
Ooh.
Really?
I'm gonna go with Stark.
Oh, interesting.
I just like the accent.
Right. Go on.
That's
give it a go.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
like the
that's
accent.
it. Like the accent.
Yeah.
That's fair enough, actually. It's the truth.
Yeah, I just like the accent, so with Stark.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Fun fact. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations. It is a wonderful show, and you are phenomenal in it. I'm going to let you go and enjoy your evening now.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. I can hold that for you.
Coming in?
We're in, Paddy, yeah.
Hello.
Right, this is kind of an iconic moment because I'm joined by King Viserys Targaryen, and not only joined by him, he is sitting on the throne, guys. He's sitting on the throne. You're the first person to sit on the throne tonight.
Because it's mine, and no one else should be sitting on it.
That's
And if
very
anyone
true.
does sit on it, tell me.
Right, I will. I absolutely will. So I am now the hand.
You're the guardian of the throne, absolutely.
Thank you very much. Now, Paddy, I wanted to chat to you of what is it about the King's character that drew you to taking up this role?
Well, I thought that as a ruler in that kingdom, he wasn't somebody that was a tyrant. He wasn't corrupted by power. He was genuinely a good man trying to do what was best for the realm. And I thought it doesn't make him particularly boring, but, you know, he's just, and I thought in that world, to have those qualities was quite rare, really.
And how did you approach the character yourself? How did you get into the zone?
A lot of it was there on the page, and then a lot of it is just what you bring to it. Early on, Miguel, who directed us in a few episodes, who's the showrunner, just said to me, you know, you need to sort of bring more Paddy to him. And that just gave me license to own him more, you know, and bring some of my qualities to him and, you know, some others too, you know. So you get a character and then you develop him. When you live with one as long as we lived with these characters for, then they start to sort of grow with you. So
Is it hard to shake them afterwards?
It's hard to shake a character that you really like, yeah. It is.
What can the millions of Game of Thrones fans expect from House of the Dragon?
This is Game of Thrones. It's not a spin-off. And that was what impressed me when I read the scripts. I was like, this isn't some, like, sub-show. It's not a spin-off or anything like that. It's Game of Thrones. It's we start in the world of the Targaryens, the reign of the Targaryens, and the height of their power. And it really does hit the ground running this first episode. I thought it was great character study and a great extension, if you like, even though it's a prequel of the first series.
Oh, 100%. And I can vouch for that as well. Seen the first episodes. There you go.
There you go.
Right, we are here live in Leicester Square, but we're also joined all over the world by people watching via YouTube. And I've got someone actually from the virtual audience that has a question for you. So if you listen out, what is your name? Where'd you come from? And what's your question?
Hello, I'm Guilherme. I'm from Brazil. And my question to Paddy is, George R. R. Martin, the man who created everything, he said recently that Paddy's acting was one of his favorites from the show, from what he has seen, and he loved it. And I would like to know from Paddy, how is it like to hear this from the man who created everything?
It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. I was really flattered by it. To take somebody's source material and have license to sort of imbue it with all different qualities and characteristics and breathe life into it and bring your own thing to it. To have that sort of acknowledged by the creator of the world and him saying that you've done something with the character that he couldn't imagine was, I think, the best compliment I've ever had about any piece of work I've ever done.
Thank you so much for your question. And I think we can all agree that we can hear from Paddy that this is not one that you want to miss. You embody this character. I think you are phenomenal.
Oh, bless you.
Absolutely brilliant series. So
Thank you.
congratulations.
I think people are going to love it. I really do. I'll put my neck on the line.
Well, there you
If
hear
you don't
it.
like it, come and see me.
Yes. Well, you're really aggy like the king as well. Don't scare him. Thank you so much again, Paddy.
You're welcome.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so we've just spoke to the king, and I'm here with his hand. Also, Hightower, aka Rees Ifans. Who are you waving to over there? Have you seen your mum or something?
Oh, yeah, I saw someone I know.
How are you, Rees?
Very well, thank you very much.
This is brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, I've never been on a round red carpet, so I think so they can get you to go round it 10 times.
Run round it, get your cardio in before the show. Right, what can you tell me about your character, Otto Hightower?
Well, Otto Hightower is the hand of the king that Paddy plays. You've just spoken to him. and he's a highly intelligent, political animal. Nothing happens in Westeros without his knowing of it, either before it happens, while it's happening, or after it's happened. Yeah, he's a good man to have on your side and a bad man to not have on your side.
Okay.
Like most of the characters in the show, actually.
Yes. And tell us a little bit about the relationship with his daughter. He's also a father as well. Your on-screen daughter, Alicent, a.k.a. Olivia Cooke.
Yeah. Well, Olivia and Emily Carey.
Emily, yeah.
I was lucky enough to have two daughters playing the same role. Both of them are just the most exquisite actresses, so generous and fathoms deep in what they bring to the work, and generous, and so I was really privileged to get to work with two amazing actors like them. Otto's relationship with Alicent is complicated. To modernise, it's abusive and it's brutal, but in the world and culture and anthropology of Westeros, he's a loving father who does what needs to be done to position his daughter in a place where she will be safe and looked after, and where in fact she will have agency. But that's Westeros. This is Leicester Square.
I can imagine everyone listening to you now as their brains are going all over the place, especially the fans. Thank you so much.
Thank
for joining
you.
us here this
Enjoy your
evening.
night.
I will. You too.
Doing well.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
Rees, thank you. Joined here in front of the throne with Sir Criston Cole, Fabian Frankel. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
This is a lot, is it? I keep saying that to everyone. How are you feeling this evening?
Pretty nervous. I can't really believe that we're here, to be honest. Yeah.
Think back to when you first got the role. You got that phone call. How did that feel?
I felt like I was I feel a bit like I did now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, just like you're on a cloud and sort of like something that's not really happened is happening. Yeah, just really, really. I called my mum. She's here somewhere. But yeah, I called her and sort of like she thought it was a mistake. Do you know what I mean?
Just a mum to like humble you a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you dreaming?
No, I don't buy it.
So this cast, including yourself, is, I mean, what an ensemble. Such amazing people. If you could pick one moment where you were like, pinch me moment from filming this series, what would it be?
So many.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what? Like the first day we shot, like we were on top of this mountain, like with this castle on top of it, and like everyone was in their blonde wigs and like their costumes, and I was in this armor that like I felt like I looked ridiculous, and everyone else looked sort of amazing, and I was like, this is something's not right here, to be honest.
But you soon fit in.
Well, I don't. Well,
no, come on, from a viewer.
From a viewer's perspective.
From a viewer's perspective.
Well, thank you. I'll take your word for it.
Top notch.
Thanks very much.
So we're joined here live in Leicester Square, but we also have a wonderful audience on YouTube. So I have a question for you. What's your name? Where'd you come from? And what's your question?
Hi, my name's Graham. I'm originally from West Yorkshire. Question for Fabian is, thinking about the massive impact that the Red Wedding episode had in Game of Thrones, how important is it going to be for fans around the world to watch every episode immediately to avoid spoilers?
Thank you, Graham. I think that, you know, inevitably, if you miss one, you'll be in the like lost part of the world where you'll feel like you're sort of not really with it. But I mean, yeah, every episode they get kind of better as they go along, I think, as well. Lots of deaths and murder, which is kind of intense. But good, it's a good thing. I'm supposed to sell the show. It's amazing. There's death and there's murder.
In a positive way.
In a positive, in the best way possible. There's going to be death and murder. So, yeah.
Brilliant. Well, we're all incredibly excited.
Oh, thank you very much.
I mean, I think I would continuously watch the first episode.
Yeah,
there is
forever.
a whole entire series that we will be able to watch from the 22nd of August.
Okay.
I've got all the facts for you.
Yeah. Good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So
Enjoy
nice to
the
meet
rest
you.
of your
Yeah,
evening.
Thank you so much.
Thank
so lovely to meet
you.
you. Yeah.
Bye. So we were just joined by her on-screen father, and I'm now here with young Alicent Hightower, Emily Carey. How are you?
I'm so good, thanks. How are you?
I'm really well. You look
good.
Fabulous.
Thank you so much, as do you.
Thank you. You look very royal, very regal. How does it feel being at the premiere here in Leicester Square?
I can't lie to you. I am petrified. This is insane. Obviously, grew up like coming to visit Leicester Square as a kid, and now my name is like plastered around. It feels very strange, I'll be honest.
Not only your name, your face.
My face also. Yeah, very scary.
Now, the fans here are incredibly excited. They've been here since earlier on this afternoon. And we also have an amazing virtual audience joining us on YouTube. And someone has a question for you.
Oh, hello.
What's your name? Where are you from? Who's like gasping? And what's your question?
Hello, I'm Stuart from London.
Hello, Stuart.
And what's your question, Stuart?
How are we doing? Hi, so my question is, being from the Targaryen family, do you think the success of the Targaryens comes from the dragons or from their ability to play the Game of Thrones?
You actually are from the Hightower family.
I am from the Hightower family. I wish I was a Targaryen. I don't get to ride any dragons or anything. But
you don't get to ride any dragons?
I don't. I interact with a few, but I don't get to ride any.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But if I were a Targaryen, I would answer said question like so. I think, as Millie, as Rhaenyra says, the dragons are the height of their power. That's what they are compared to gods, and a lot of their power comes from the dragons. Other than that, they're just mundane folk, I guess. But I think Targaryens, it's in their blood that they're fierce and strong, but I think they wouldn't be that without their dragons.
And they probably wouldn't be that without their Cody's and at a young age. Not giving anything away.
Oh, no spoilers. No spoilers.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
I'm sure I will. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We're still
Not that I'm
here
blocking
live
you, but I
in
just wanna
Leicester
block you.
Square, having an amazing time for the premiere of House of the Dragon. I am joined by Emma Darcy and Olivia Cooke.
Hiya!
Hello.
Looking phenomenal, might I add you both?
You too.
Thank you very much.
Amazing.
So, how do you feel about being here, live in London, Leicester Square, Emma?
I feel like mildly confused because the Red Keep is now in Leicester Square. This is now in Leicester Square, and we were concerned about how people were going to carry on their evenings now that we've blocked the road.
How are people going to go to Magic Mike? That's what I'm concerned about.
They're here. Watching.
Oh, they're here. They're watching us.
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's not that kind of show.
I really want you to kind of not give too much away, but talk about the bond between you two, because we watch you go from youth to, I'm not saying older. I feel like that's a bit of a diss.
Haggard.
Grown, not haggard. Come
Haggard.
on. Talk about the on-screen relationship between you both.
Yeah, so I mean, they're sort of the fundamental childhood friendship for one another. I think they both grow up in a really unique childhood environment, and there's sort of one other person who kind of understands quite what that's like. And in those really intense relationships, there's a lot of bandwidth for, I guess, jealousy and frustration and
Bitterness. Yeah, and from intense love can only come intense hatred.
Not only.
Because you see that, don't you, at the beginning? They bond quite well in an incredibly loving way.
Yeah, they're each other's first loves, I would say. And they're incredibly heartbroken towards the end.
Yeah, I think what happens through the course of the series is you have two people who, on some fundamental level, are like desperately looking for a unification, looking to find one another. Hard to apologise, though, isn't it?
Yes. Sorry is a very hard word. Thank you for quoting Elton John. Thank you. So, Olivia, talk to me about Alicent and what you had to do to embody this character.
What did I have to do? I mean, the dress and the clothing and the hair and makeup sort of. Amanda Knight is here, and is Roz here? Our wonderful makeup and hair team and costume. Jani did most of the work, and then I just put on a posher accent, said the words, was in the Red Keep. That's all I did. But Alicent is an incredibly repressed person who doesn't really understand her full power in the political system of King's Landing just yet.
I heard that you were very jealous that Emma got to ride a dragon.
I was jealous, but then I heard the ins and outs on what it takes to ride a dragon, and then I was like, you know what, I'll leave it.
What does it take, Emma, to ride a dragon?
Very little.
They're not real, Yasmin.
Yeah, a little bit of imagination and actually very fun. If you ever sort of imagined your push bike was a horse as a child, I think it's sort of a similar degree of imaginative energy. Not that much, actually. Amazing, actually. I had suggested at one point that all of the production, that it should be time slotted, and that every member of the production team should get a time slot. You'd have your 10 minutes. I'd come and see Olivia on the buck at 3 p.m.
Wave.
Hey, how you doing out there, mate? Hasn't happened yet.
Well, thank you so much. Congratulations. It is a wonderful series. And I can't wait to see the rest of it.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the rest of the evening.
Thanks. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Joined right now in front of the throne, live in Leicester Square, Lord Corlys Velaryon. Steve Toussaint, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm very excited to be here. Thank you.
It was such a great entrance. You were the first person to hit the red carpet, first person to be a little bit overwhelmed by the crowd.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your character, because he's a bit of a badass, isn't he?
He is, yeah. I play Lord Corlys Velaryon, also known as the Sea Snake. He is a famed nautical explorer, warrior, married to the wonderful Princess Rhaenys, the queen that never was. When we meet him, he's the richest man in Westeros, made his fortune with his own hands, very important to him, and an extremely ambitious man.
He is, he definitely is. So we've been here with the fans tonight, and they have been getting you to sign autographs, asking you a few questions, but we also have some wonderful virtual fans that are joining us live on YouTube.
Wow.
So one of them has a question for you.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Is he there? Hello. Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. What's your name and your question? This is amazing.
Hi, I'm Jo and this is Charlie. And as you can see, we are a dragon-loving family. I was wondering, would you be able to tell us everything you can about the dragons we can expect to see in the show?
Oh, my goodness. I'm actually the wrong person to ask because I don't get to ride a dragon. So I can tell you that my screen family do. So my wife has a dragon, my son has a dragon, my daughter. But other than that... And each dragon has its own distinct personality. That's about all I can say.
You feel a bit left out.
Yeah, I was like, why don't I get a dragon? But, hey, there you go.
If you had a dragon, what would you call it?
Jeff.
Jeff the Dragon. There we go. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
That was so sweet. Brilliant. Just seeing that, what does that feel like? Just seeing the fans really kind of getting into it?
I think it's amazing because when we were making it, we were kind of in a bubble, because it was during the pandemic. And so you would get up every morning, go to work and work with the actors in your little bubble, then come home, and you wouldn't really interact with everybody else. And it's been so lovely to see the anticipation of people around the world who are so keen to see the show. I mean, it's lovely, exciting, it's a little nerve-wracking, obviously. But overall, I'm so pleased. And that fact that people came out to support is joy.
Well, I just want to let you know you've got nothing to be nervous about. It is a wonderful series. You are brilliant, and congratulations.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Steve.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Well, that's all we have time for here at London's Leicester Square and the Sky Group premiere of House of the Dragon. Be sure to catch this exclusively when it streams on Sky and now from the 22nd of August. Hakeem, what has been your highlight from this evening?
My highlight, it's just been incredible seeing the fans traveling far and wide, coming down, representing, smiling, the energy. But you know what?
What?
Something's missing.
What?
Well, look, we've got the throne. I was going to say, we've got the fans.
What was that though?
I'm not even sure.
I mean, I think our final guest is on their way.
Really?
Yep, here they come. You see that? You missed it.
Oh, there they go. Oh, wow.
There, right. Now, as our talent heads in and our dragon descends, we are ready to enjoy this evening, aren't we, Hakeem? I'll leave you with some of the highlights from this evening. Goodbye.